What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Two and a Half Brothers. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm joined with my brother Jake and our cousin Evan. And today we got some more Ethel Cain for you guys. This is her song Punish, the official video. And this was a request from Curtis. Thank you so much for the request. Took a while to get to. We're here. More Ethel Cain. I'm excited for the videos. Her videos are always really unique. She has good visuals. It tells its own. It's got its own, like, I don't know. She always
Very
matches
like
it to
that
this
old
song
school
very well.
film grainy
Yeah,
style.
it
What's that
matches
called?
her music. Vintage. Old.
No. There's like it's like a something
8-track? What?
Nope, not 8-track. No, there's
8-track?
it's a film. It's a type of film.
8-bit.
It's called a something 8. Nope.
8 or A?
The comment 8.
8.
Like the number.
8. 8 minutes
Yeah,
wasted talking
comment,
about
the
this.
comments.
Thank you,
Comments will
Jacob.
let us
Thank
know.
you.
You guys are the ones dragging it out. You guys are dragging it out. The comments will.
You didn't just
I've been
waste
trying
our
to say
time.
that
You
for like
wasted
2
their
minutes.
time.
I didn't say
No, I'm
anything
kidding.
this whole time.
Yeah, we did.
This song is called Punish. I expect it to be dark.
Dude, what if she just goes
Yeah.
hard and it's just like distorted guitar and it's just like,
It might be.
Who knows?
that'd be sick.
Probably not. I don't. Maybe it could
Yeah, you're
definitely
right.
have
I
some.
think there's gonna be
yeah.
dark themes, dark messages. Though.
Punish. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anywho.
Anywho, I think we let her rip, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's get into it. But before we do, I just want to give a quick announcement. We go live on Twitch TV at least twice a week. You want to make sure you're following our channel, twitch.tv/TAHB official. You don't want to miss out on the live content. We'll see you there. All right, here we go.
That took a while.
You take a while. God, I'm already scared.
Like a porch swing.
Whatever's wrong with me, I will take to bed. I give in so easy. Nature chews on me. Little death like lead, poisonous and heavy. It has always been this way. It has always been this way. Punished by
Let's pause it. Because I know it's gonna. This
About to
song's
pick
gonna.
up.
It's about to evolve.
But they hit
Yeah.
its next form.
It's called
What?
Super 8. Super 8 film.
Okay.
Thanks,
That-
Jay. Sorry, that was so.
Such a common term we hear all the time.
My
Yeah.
mom literally said, she's like, you have to stop being so mean to Jake in videos.
She watches them?
She watched the last
Hey, Aunt
couple.
Mary.
How
you doing?
What?
Thank you, Aunt Mary.
Yeah, what a like dark and mysterious video this is.
It is dark and mysterious, dude.
It
Yeah.
has her sitting there, where you can barely see like the outline, the silhouette of like her actual face.
Dude, I thought it was a nun.
That's what I was bringing up. It almost has. It is her probably. But it does have the silhouette of a nun also.
But it's her hair.
But it's her hair.
Yeah.
I'm
I
glad
thought
you
it was
picked
a
up on
nun.
that too. Yeah, that's kind of cool,
Dude. And
And
also,
like
yeah.
her blouse is like really like the breathing is like
Yes,
very,
it's very
like
deep and intense and
You can see it.
yeah,
Exaggerated.
Oh,
what's
no,
the
here
word?
we go again.
Exaggerated. Thank
Got
you,
it.
thank you.
thank you.
We're on the save
Thank you.
wavelength, dude.
Yeah,
Same tune.
You were on the
here.
save wavelength.
Save the
dude.
Jake
Yes.
wavelength.
The save wavelength. Save
All right,
length.
Jake. So lyrically, let us in.
Dude, so
Let us in, dude, please.
with her lyrics, like I'm having a hard time kind of picking up a lot of what she's saying, just the way it's like enunciated. Like it's very like again, I always say that
Like
she
drawn out.
reminds me of like the Deftones, but like that very like whispery, airy, like drawn out, exactly like drawn out. But it kind of sounds like she's saying that she's being punished by her. I think that's like one of the lines she says. She's like, I'm being punished by her. And maybe she's talking about like the woman inside of her, you know? Like
Like an
maybe it has
internal
something
fight,
to do with
internal
yeah,
punishment.
with like her transition and everything. Like that's like that internal fight of like she she with the nun imagery and stuff like that, if that
Yeah.
is what that is, and like it's just this huge like being punished and beaten down by what's internalized by herself.
Yeah, I feel like going to that point that you
I
made
don't know.
earlier,
I
like
could be
like it.
I
reaching.
feel like reading the lyrics would be so much easier to digest them, just because
Should we just put on closed captions? Or
the
does she not have
way
any?
no, they don't have
No
them.
close
Okay.
captions.
But the way that she draws out the words, like obviously it's beautiful, it goes with the melody, but the way that the lines connect, they could be connected but spaced out from like a pause or a drawn out, syllable, and so they feel separate because the way that it's being sang, but really they're connected. And sometimes like I don't know, for me, I can't remember the last line to connect to that line because
I
I'm
feel
just
you.
in that moment.
Yeah.
And it's been so much time in between. So yeah, I feel it can be hard to
But it's
fully pick up everything.
haunting.
It is
The way
haunting,
she's
dude.
portraying it is
Yeah,
haunting, and
it is.
the imagery in the video is haunting
Dude,
as
I
well.
was
with
gonna
like this
say,
other lady who's now coming out of the room.
I
like
think it's her
like
as well.
It's her.
this.
Yeah.
It's her, but like
In
in
the
the video,
video.
like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
other lady. Like it's like almost like there's a possession, like a haunting type situation going on.
And the
Yeah.
puddle coming out from the door. I was gonna say this,
Didn't
like,
even notice that.
you'll see it on the ground. This style of video, dude, this is gonna sound weird, but it reminds me of in Harry Potter when they have like the flashbacks
Oh, yeah. And it goes like black and gray.
and it goes
kinda,
black
yeah.
and white to like
Mhm.
Voldemort when he was, what's his name? Tom Riddle? Tom,
Tom Riddle. Yeah.
Look at you.
hell yeah. I don't know why. I just got that vibe
Yeah.
from the way it's being shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there's like water coming out from the door and it's like leaking out. I thought it was like a blood.
Interesting.
I thought it was blood coming out from under the
It
door.
could be, but it's just black and white.
Yeah.
It's just black and white, so you don't know. I'll pull it back
Yeah.
a little bit so you can see it. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah. There's like a trail.
Punished by in the morning, I will warm myself
Wow.
All right. So I think
Sorry. Autoplay was on.
of course it was.
That's Evan's doing.
I think that this song, in my opinion, has a lot to do with her inner turmoil, with everything we know from what people have told us in the comments, that Ethel is very religious still, despite the animosity that has come from, her, gender identity and such. And so, it seems like she was, she had those lyrics saying like only God can see me as an angel. And then, Alex pointed out that when she was walking out of that room with the trail of water, that hazy image almost looked like the image you'd see if you were underneath the water looking up as if you were drowning. And that's what I got from that imagery, was that
Okay.
she pulls off this darkness that's covering herself as a woman, and she's under all of this water looking up towards the sky. So like she was drowning or was trying to drown or something like that, and then
Bro,
came
you're
out
on the
because only
Michelin star
God can
cook
see
right
her,
now, dude.
What is happening?
You're cooking some shit I don't even know how to pronounce.
Calm
dude.
down, Chef Boyardee.
Dude, my
God
bad, bro.
damn, bro.
I that video and the tone, like, it sucked me in and sucked me off, dude.
Damn.
It was fantastic.
God damn, brother.
Well,
Yeah, dude.
I guess all I can add is it had the distorted guitars.
It did a little bit, right? It never really picked up.
No.
I mean, are you guys?
mesmerized,
Did you
dude.
guys see that? You see that too, or
I was gonna say
No.
I was gonna say the visuals. There's a clear message here, but it's tough for me to pick it up.
Yeah, I thought the same.
I get what you're saying with, you know what I mean, removing it.
Yeah, very symbolic.
The
Mhm.
beneath the water could be a reach, but I like it.
because it's like a baptism.
It could be like a baptism, but I mean,
Could be.
I guess, yeah. When I was baptized, they did. I wasn't, but I mean, if you're born again, I guess like you're
Exactly. It
dunked.
depends on where, like,
You're
yeah.
born again.
Yeah. So
I don't
okay,
know.
Yeah, it's.
I like it, Jake.
I also feel like then there probably was some symbolism with like her just being in that room alone, like sitting in the chair.
I know.
It's almost like
With the
resembling
wood
her
burning
brain
stove.
or something,
Yeah.
or like what her like her
Feeling
thoughts were like.
isolated, feeling alone. Yeah.
Feeling isolated. Also, like it's just set up for the perfect jump scare. I was just waiting at any moment. It just skips a frame. Her face is right up on the camera, and then it jumps right back to her sitting there.
Yeah.
I
I
would shit
bet
my pants.
Yeah.
She could direct one hell of a scary movie, dude.
Oh, no shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
It just,
Or just a psychological thriller, dude. Like,
I like how it's just so unique and abstract. It's
It
like
really
this
puts
real,
your brain to work.
yeah, it's
trying to
like
figure
the
it all out.
images are not just gonna be right in your face telling you exactly what she's trying to say. You know, she has a way of telling
Yeah.
it, and yeah, quite magical. Well, hell yeah, that was great.
Only thing I remember
Yeah.
is Jake saying, "Sucked me up and sucked me off." It's the only thing that's in my head right
Yeah.
now.
Want to be sucked me off and sucked me up?
Sucked me up,
No. Sucked me in.
sucked me in, sucked me off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jokes,
okay.
that's-
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's
now.
been said too much. All right, end this video.
We'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if so, make sure you head down below, click that like button, and make sure you're subscribed. That helps us out so much. It's the best way to support us. And also catch us on Twitch live at least once a week, maybe twice. twitch.tv/TAHB official. Make sure you're following our channel so you can get notified when we go live there. And yeah, catch extra content on Instagram and TikTok. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.